So welcome, this is our flow class, and this is a class where you can do as much or as little as you'd like. This is your practice. Does anybody have any special requests today of anything that you need some extra attention on, or no? I'm gonna get seated here, I promise. Okay. All right, well, let's go ahead and start in our child's pose. We're gonna bring our knees to the edge of our mats. You're gonna sit your hips back, stretch your arms overhead, or if you want to, you can bring your arms by your side. Whatever works for you. Still see I have my school visitor sticker on. Yogi, so as we settle in right here, I want you to just take a moment to scan your body, to check in, to see how you're feeling this morning. And so that might mean, for most of us, we're gonna notice how we're feeling physically, noticing any sensitive areas that we have, either something that's a chronic, something that's ongoing, or maybe acute, something that maybe we slept wrong, we had a tough workout, so now we're sore. Just wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, just check in, see how you're feeling, notice those sensitive areas, and give yourself permission to work as hard or as easy as you need to. While we're here today, on our mats, we're gonna focus on our breath and enjoying our practice, just being here in this present moment without any expectations. We're gonna begin with our collective breath, meaning that we're breathing together. Breathing in through the nose for 3 counts. You'll breathe into your belly, breathe into your chest, and breathe into the back of your throat. You'll pause and hold before you open your mouth and push that air out from the back of your throat, making the H-A-Ha sound as if you're trying to fog up the mirrors in the room. So yogis, when you're ready, gently empty out your lungs. Seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose for 1, into your belly. Second breath goes into your chest. Third breath filling up the back of your throat, nice and big and full. Now open your mouth and exhale for 3, 2, 1. Good, now seal your lips. We're gonna do that again. Breathe into your belly, let it expand. Now breathe into your chest, letting your ribs and your lungs expand front to back, top to bottom, side to side. And then breathing all the way up, filling up into the back of your throat like you're filling yourself up like a pitcher of water, nice and full, holding, breathing. Now open your mouth and exhale for 3, 2, 1. One last time. Seal your lips. Breathe in. Nice, full, deep, even breath. All the way bringing in. Envision your lungs like a balloon, so we're inflating our balloon. Pause and hold. Breathe in a little bit more air. Now open your mouth and exhale slowly. Let go of expectations, apprehensions, judgments, worries, anxieties, stresses. As we come back to our normal easy breath, set your intentions for today, giving, again, yourself permission to work as hard or as easy as you need to. When we're ready, we're going to come up onto all fours, bringing your wrists underneath of your shoulders and your knees underneath of your hips. Start to just shift your hips from side to side, wagging your tail here. And then start to shift in the shoulders as well. So rocking back and forth, side to side. And then we'll go ahead and make our circles. So shift left first. Then shift forward towards the top of your mat, stretching in the wrists and the forearms. Go right, go back, and then repeat to another circle. Taking your time here, we can start with smaller circles and gradually get bigger if you'd like. That feels good for you. Good. One more in this direction. Now we'll pause and reverse. Go in the opposite direction. Shifting, moving. Good. And one more circle in this direction. And then we'll pause, come back to center, bringing those wrists underneath of the shoulders, cat-cow, drop your belly, gaze goes up. As you exhale, slowly tuck under, round through the spine. Then put the tops of your feet back down, gaze goes back up. Exhale as you round, tucking underneath. Just go back and forth on your own, allowing your body to move with your breath, to stretch, to open. Good. On your next breath, come into that neutral spine. Lift up the wrists and the palms off of the mat. Come up onto your first knuckle. Then place the palm and heel down. Lift up again and down. Good. Lift and lower. Up and down. 3 more. Lift, lower, up, down. 1 more. Excellent job. Place those palms back down. Fingers spread wide. Middle finger points to the top of the mat. Curl your toes under. Lift your hips. Come into your first downward dog. Begin to pedal your feet. Let your head and your neck relax in between your arms. So as you're pedaling your feet, just gently stretching, letting those arms fully extend. Now on your next breath, go ahead and come up onto the balls of your feet. Lifting your tailbone as high as it'll go. Press your chest back towards your thighs. Let your heels drop down. Nice stretch in that posterior body. Do that again. Inhale up onto the balls of your feet. Exhale, chest back, heels drop. 1 more time, yogis. Inhale up onto the balls of your feet. Exhale, chest back, heels drop. Now bending both knees. Look towards the top of your yoga mat, letting your knees just hover above the mat. As you exhale, push forward into a plank pose. Inhale as you bend your knees, crouching back. Exhale as you push forward. Good. Inhale and exhale. Continuing our warm-up. Inhale as we shift back. Exhale as we go forward. 2 more times on your own. Good, last one. Good, as we hold in our plank, we're gonna squeeze our shoulder blades together here and then push away and stretch the upper back. You can put your knees down for more support if you like. Squeeze the shoulder blades and press away. Squeeze the shoulder blades and push away. So your arms stay straight. It's just squeezing your upper back like you're squeezing a lemon in between your shoulder blades, and then push away. 3 more times. Inhale as we squeeze. Exhale as we push back. Inhale, squeeze, and exhale, push back. Curl the toes under. Lift your hands, come back to downward facing dog. Pedal those feet just a little bit more. Good, now inhale up onto the balls of the feet. Exhale, chest back, heels drop. On your next breath, yogis, we're going to slowly walk our hands and our feet towards each other, coming to the center of our mat. Bringing your feet 2 fist distance apart. Grab your opposite elbows, let your head hang in between your arms, and begin to shift your weight from one foot to the other as we begin to sway back and forth gently. I think our speaker battery died. All right, so we're just shifting here. Now letting your hands come down towards the mat. We're gonna heel toe the feet together so that the toes are touching. On your next breath, we're gonna lift up halfway, flat back, belly in. Lengthen out through the crown of your head. Squeeze your shoulder blades gently, squeeze your bottom in your belly. As you exhale, fold forward, bring your nose towards your knees. Now inhale as you sweep your arms up towards the sky, reaching up. Exhale, bring your hands in front of your heart. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, reach down towards your toes, folding forward. Inhale, lift up halfway, flat back, belly in. Good. Exhale as you fold, nose towards your knees. Inhale, sweeping those arms up once again. Big stretch, slight back bend, squeeze your bottom. Exhale as you bring your hands back to your heart. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale as you reach down towards your toes. Inhale as you lift up halfway, flat back, belly in. Exhale as you fold, nose to knee. Inhale, arms sweeping back up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms up. As you exhale, reach down towards your toes. Once again, lift up halfway, squeeze those shoulder blades and bellies. Now put your hands down on the mat, move into a plank pose. Squeezing your shoulder blades together here, hold strong. Now lowering down, elbows in. Bring your belly to the mat, uncurl the toes, low cobra, shoulders away from the ears. Good, now from here we're gonna go straight into our Sphinx pose. Elbows down, gently pull your heart forward, looking forward, and shoulders away from the ears. On your next breath, lower all the way down. Hands next to the rib cage, and you're gonna push yourself up into plank. Hike up, lift your tailbone as you press back into downward dog. Nice job, yogis. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Exhale as you lower down, elbows in. Flip your feet. Decide if you wanna do a low cobra or if your back feels okay doing an up dog, your choice. Curl the toes under, lift your hips. Come back to downward dog. Beautiful. Inhale, shift forward to plank one more time. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Lower down, decide your back extension. Low cobra, sphinx, or upward facing dog. Nice job. Curl your toes under, lift your hips back to down dog. All right. Bringing our feet about 2 fist distance apart. Bend your knees. Coming back into that crouching tiger, yogis. We're gonna exhale as you push forward. Putting our flow together. Inhale as we shift back. Exhale, push forward. Again, inhale, shift back. Exhale, push forward. Now on your next breath, walk your feet forward. Come into your forward fold in the center of your mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale as you fold, nose towards your knees. Inhale, sweep your arms up all the way overhead. Exhale, your hands to your heart. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, reaching down towards your toes. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale as you fold, hands to the mat, step, hop, or float back. All right, take it through that optional flow. If you want to add strength, you can add some push-ups here. You certainly don't have to. That's an option. All right, bending those knees again. 3 crouching tigers. Exhale as we push forward. Inhale as we go back. Exhale, push forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, push forward. Inhale, back. Good, now this time, step those feet forward to the center of the mat. Forward fold, inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale as you fold, nose to knee. Inhale, arms sweeping up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, reach towards your toes. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, hands down, step, hop, or float back into your plank. Squeeze those shoulder blades. You can either hold your plank or take it through a flow, your choice. You can always omit the flow if you'd rather not do it. Good. Lean back in your downward facing dog. All right, again, bending those knees, crouching tiger 3 times. Exhale, push forward. Inhale as you come back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. Now, if you want to, maybe do a little hop to the center. Beautiful. Forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms sweeping up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, reach to your toes. Lifting up halfway. Hands down to the mat. Step, hop, or float back into your plank. Here we go, yogis. You can push up or no push up. Flow or no flow. You decide. Good. Back to your downward dog. Now, this time we're going to inhale, right leg up. Bend your heel, flex your foot, let your knee point up towards the sky. You stretch and that right quadricep. Inhale. Now straighten your right leg, square your hips to the floor. Moving jaguar, yogis. Inhale, shift forward, bring your knee to the elbow. Exhale as you push back, three-legged down dog. Inhale, bring your knee to the center. Exhale as you push back. Inhale, bring your knee across the midline to the left elbow. Exhale as you push back. Beautiful. One more time to the middle. Good. Exhale, push back. Now this time, inhale, bring your knee into your chest. Set your foot down by your thumb. Taking time to stretch and open up in your hip, in your groin. Now your left foot goes down 45 degrees. Inhale to your warrior A. Hips and shoulders are forward. Good. Back leg is extended, arms are reaching. Now as you exhale, we're gonna put our hands down to the mat. Step your feet together at the top. Forward fold. On your next breath, coming into chair pose. Sweep those arms up. Your knees are gonna be together, feet are close together. Good, belly is in. Exhale, get a little lower. Inhale, straighten all the way up. Exhale as we fold forward, down to the toes, forward fold. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale as you fold forward. Hands to the mat. This time, step, hop, or float back into plank. Take it through that optional flow. Remember, you can add push-ups, you can omit the flow altogether, or maybe a little in between. Good, on your next breath, inhale your left leg up. Bend your knee and flex your foot. Let your head and your neck relax. Let that right heel drop down towards the ground as you point your left knee up to the sky. Now straighten your left leg. Square your hips to the floor, belly is in. Moving jaguar, inhale, bring that left knee to the left elbow. Exhale as you push back. Inhale, knee to the center towards the midline. Exhale as you push back. Inhale, bring that knee across the midline to the right elbow. Exhale, push back. One more time to the middle. Exhale, push back. All right, now this time bring that knee into your chest. Set your foot down by your thumb. Take a second, make sure your foot is flat, bump it forward as needed. All right, on your next breath, your right heel goes down 45 degrees. Inhale, arms are reaching. Bring that right hip forward towards the mirror. Good, that front knee is over the ankle, moving towards your right middle toe. Very nice, gazing up. Exhale as you fold forward. Feet together at the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale as you fold. Inhale to chair, arms sweep up. Good, as you exhale, sink a little deeper. Press your knees against each other, stretching those arms, nice. Exhale, or inhale, lift up. Exhale as we fold forward. Reach to your toes. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step, hop, or float back. Squeeze your shoulder blades, take it through an optional flow. And then meet back in your downward dog. Beautiful. Next breath, inhale, right leg up. Moving jaguar, inhale, bring that knee to the elbow. Exhale, push back. Now if you don't want to do moving jaguar, you can just stay in a down dog instead as an option. Push back. Bring your knee to the opposite elbow. Push back. One more time to the middle. And push back. Good, bring your knee into your chest. Set your foot down. Good, yogis, coming into warrior A, back heel down. Inhale, arms sweeping up. Good, full extension. Exhale as you fold forward, feet together at the top. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale as you fold, nose to knee. Inhale to chair, arms sweeping up. Good, let those hips get a little lower as you exhale. Breathing, nice job. Now on your next breath, come up onto the balls of your feet so we balance. Press your knees against each other. Holding, very nice. These are hard. Hold and breathe. Now exhale, put those heels down. Inhale, stand tall, big stretch, slide back bend. Exhale as we fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, hands to the mat, step, hop, or float back. Squeeze your shoulder blades, decide if you want to hold your plank, if you want to do your flow, if you want to add the push-ups. Your choice. Come back to downward dog. Inhale, left leg up. Reach it nice and long, moving jaguar. Inhale, shift knee to elbow. Exhale as you push back. Knee to the center. Exhale, push back. Knee to the opposite elbow. Exhale, push back. One more to the middle, yogis. And push back. Beautiful. Bring that knee to your chest. Set your foot down. Inhale to warrior A. Hips and shoulders straight, reaching up. Good job. Push that left knee forward just a little bit further. Good. Getting deeper into your pose. As you exhale, fold forward, feet together at the top of your mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, chair. Bend your knees. Press your knees against each other. Good. Now inhale up onto the balls of your feet. Getting your heels as high as they'll go. Find your drishti. Your drishti is your focal point. Okay, that's something that is still that you can look at, focus on. Belly is in. Good, heels down. Inhale, stretch up, slide back. Exhale as we fold forward, down towards the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, hands down, step, hop or flow back. Take that option to either hold your plank or flow. You choose. Beautiful, come back to your downward dog. Next breath, inhale your right leg up. We're gonna do the moving jaguar again. If you don't want to, you can stay in down dog if you choose. Inhale, shift forward, knee to elbow. Exhale, push back. Inhale, knee to the center. Exhale, push back. Inhale, knee crosses to the left elbow. Exhale, push back. One more to the middle. Push back, three-legged down dog. And once again, bring that knee in. Set your foot down. Inhale to your warrior A. Hips and shoulders forward. Exhale as you fold forward. Bring your hands down to the mat, feet together. That forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale as we fold. This time, inhale, chair, arms sweep up. Good. So here, knees together, feet together. All right, this is going to give us some more stability. We're going to add our twist. So we bring our hands to our heart. Inhale. And then exhale, bring your left elbow to the outside of your leg. You're going to push your elbow against your leg so that you're working on getting your hands in front of your heart. Gently pull the belly in. And as you look down, if your left knee is in front of your right knee, pull it back. Side by side, beautiful. If you choose, you can extend your arms. Your left hand goes down, your right arm reaches. Nice job, yogis. Lengthening out through the crown of your head. Now bring your hands back to center. Sweep your arms all the way up. Stand tall. Exhale as you fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step, hop, and float back. Take it through your optional flow. Hear that word, optional. Breathe. Back to downward dog. Inhale, left leg up. Bring your knee to your chest, or excuse me, to your left elbow. Moving jaguar. Exhale as you push back. Bring that knee into the center. Exhale, push back. Remember, you don't have to do the moving jaguar if you don't want to. Bring it to the right. Push back. Knee to the center. And back. All right, bring that knee into the center. Set your foot down by your thumb. Inhale, warrior A. Hips and shoulders forward. Exhale as you fold forward. Feet together, top of the mat. Forward fold, breathing. Inhale as we lift up halfway. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, arms sweep up, chair pose. Straightening those arms up. Good, breathing. Sitting down into it. Good, bring your hands to your heart. Now, twisting from the belly, bring your right elbow to the outside of your left leg. You're gonna press your elbow against your leg, hands at the heart, pull your belly in, and your pelvic floor up. Lengthening out through the crown of your head. Look down at your knees. If your right knee's in front of your left knee, pull it back. Nice job. One more breath. Extend the arms if you want to. Belly in, belly in. Bringing your hands back to your heart. Sweep your arms up, big inhale. Exhale as you reach down towards your toes. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step, hop, or flow back. Take those, squeeze those shoulder blades. Optional flow or down dog. Back into your downward facing dog. Beautiful. All right, on your next breath, we're gonna bend both knees. Step, hop, or float to the middle of your mat. Taking a moment here. Now, if you want, you can grab your block. You may or you may not want to have it here, but we're gonna do some moving splits today. So the block's kind of nice to have. We're gonna shift into our left foot. So hands either on your block or on the mat, and you're gonna bring your right foot behind you. Okay, so while you're here, you're gonna bend your left knee like you're doing a curtsy. And then as you exhale, stretch your right leg up towards the sky. There you go. Now bend your left knee, tap the top of your right foot back down on the mat, and go back up. Yes, on your own. Inhale as you bend. Exhale as you extend. Nice work, yogis. Good, down and up. Getting a nice little stretch each time that we go. No expectation to reach a certain point, just finding an edge without going over the edge. 2 more. Nice job. Last one. All right, so we're going to stay in this straddle forward splits. While you're here, if you want to, you can try to go deeper by grabbing around the back of your leg, bringing your nose towards your knee. Certainly don't have to. Good. Now while you're here, we're going to use the block. Put your block on the outside edge of your left foot, okay? And put your left hand down on it and bring your right arm up. This is our balancing half move. Your right arm is in the air, so we want to try to keep our shoulders stacked. Your pelvic floor is up, your belly is in, and you're going to pretend like you're putting a footprint on the back wall. Footprint on the back wall. Good. Hold strong, yogis. Nice job. One more breath. As you look down towards the ground, we're going to come into our airplane pose. You're going to take your left hand off of the mat or the block and take it out wide, so you're balancing on that left leg still. Your right foot is flexed. Hips and shoulders are parallel to the floor. Good. Now you can stay here. If you're up for it, we're going to do 5 little knee bends. So you bend the knee and straighten. Bend and straighten. This might just be an inch. It doesn't have to be a lot of movement here. Good. One more. All right, on your next breath, bring your feet side by side. Sweep those arms up overhead. Exhale as you fold forward, reach down towards the floor. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale as you fold, stay here. All right, yogis, doing our moving splits on the right leg. If you want to use your block, you can. If you want your hands on the ground, you can. Totally up to you. All right, so your weight is in the right foot, left foot is behind. You're going to bend that right knee, do a little curtsy. As you exhale, extend that left leg up towards the sky. Then bend the knee. And exhale, go back up. Good job. One breath, one movement at your own pace. Three more. Taking your time. Looks great, you guys. Last one. Awesome. So we're holding in that standing split. Left toes up in the air, working to get your toes as close to the sky as you can. Option to grab around the back of your right leg. Bring your nose towards your knee. Beautiful. All right. Bringing that block underneath the right hand. Make sure it's on the outside edge of your foot. This gives you more stability. Right hand down, left arm goes up. Good. So you can look down. Looking down gives us more stability. Pelvic floor up, belly in. If you want to challenge your balance, look to the side. Look towards the side wall instead of down. Just an option. Putting that left footprint on the back wall. Nice job. One more breath. Hold here. Now, looking down, coming into airplane, pelvic floor up, belly in. Your eyes are looking down at the top of your yoga mat. Come into airplane. Arms go out wide. If you need to take a break, take a break. Come back into it. All right, so when your hips and shoulders are square, we're going to bend the right knee and straighten. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. 2 more, yogis. We're just doing our best. It's okay. These are hard. We're working really hard today. Awesome. Fold forward. Bring those feet together. Wowzers. How you doing? Wow, wow. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, arms sweeping up all the way towards the sky. Exhale as you fold forward, back down towards your toes. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step, hopper, flow back. Take it through that optional flow. Last one. Back into your downward dog, and then I drop those knees down to the mat. Come into child's pose. Hips back, head down, breathe. Feel free to take those arms out behind you if you want to. Take a moment, inhale and exhale. Good, nice deep breaths here. So we bring our heart rate back down. All right, yogis, on your next breath, we're gonna come up onto all fours. We're gonna keep our knees out wide so we can do our moving thread the needle, okay? So while we're here, we're gonna take our left hand just up a little bit towards the top of our mat so there's a little stretch there. The right hand, we're gonna inhale as you reach your right arm up towards the sky and behind you a little bit. As you exhale, take that right hand underneath and then push the back of your hand down into the mat as you lower your head down. We're not gonna go all the way down to the floor because we're gonna come back up. Inhale, reach your arms up and behind you. Exhale as you come underneath. Press the back of the hand down to the ground to take that twist a little deeper. Then inhale as you come up. Exhale as we twist again. Threading through, pushing the back of the hand down. Good, 2 more times. Inhale as we reach. Exhale as we go underneath. Pressing, twisting. 1 more, big inhale. And exhale. This time, put your shoulder down, put your ear down. Stretch that left arm overhead, so now we're resting into our thread the needle pose. Inhale and exhale. Excellent. All right, on your next breath, slowly come unthreaded. And now we're gonna exchange. So now we put our right hand towards the top. All right? And our left arm, we're gonna inhale, reach it behind us. As you exhale, go under that right arm, push the back of the hand down and just gently push and twist. Then inhale as we come back up, reaching behind you. Exhale as we thread under. Push the back of the hand underneath. Inhale as we come up. Exhale as we thread. Good, 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale as we reach. And exhale. Good job. Stay here. Put that elbow down, or the shoulder down, excuse me, the back of the hand. Your ear and head are down on the mat. Bottoms in the air. We're just gently twisting and stretching. All right, yogis, go ahead and unthread. And let's go ahead, cross your ankles over. Walk your hands back so you sit on your bottom. Sit with your legs. We're gonna come into that half lotus here. So what you'll do is you'll start with your left foot underneath and your right foot on top. You can either do knee over ankle, ankle over knee. If your body says no thank you, you can extend that bottom leg instead, because I know a lot of us are tight in our hips. All right, and just have that leg out there. If it feels okay to be here, go ahead and stack your shins where you're at. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale as we stretch out in front. Let your head drop. If you want, you can always use that block. Should have told you to make sure that was within reach. So you can put your head down on the block if you want to. Good, just a few more breaths here. All right, now from here, slowly roll up. We're going to release, so lean back, put your hands down behind you, and then switch. So now you can stack your knee over your ankle and your ankle over your knee, the best that you're able. You can always sit on the block as well. Big inhale, arms sweep up. As you exhale, stretch out in front. You can let your head come down. You can stack your hand, like make fist, and stack them there, resting your forehead on your fist if you need a little bit more space. Sometimes the floor feels super duper far away. One more breath. Now as we slowly come on up, go ahead and move that block out to the side if you were using it. We're going to scoot to the middle of your mat. Lay down, go ahead, pull those knees into your chest. Give yourself a little yogi hug as you gently just shift and rock side to side, massaging your lower back and your kidneys. Coming into happy baby pose. Let those knees fall out to the side. Grab your big toes or the outside of your feet as you move your feet so that you can put a footprint on the ceiling. With those hips wide, just massaging and opening up here. Good. Now we're going to release the feet. Go ahead and send your legs up into the air. And from here, you're going to cross your right leg over your left. Cross your right leg over your left. So your thighs, your right hamstrings over your left thigh. And then just bend your knees. Make sure your stuff's out of the way. Arms go out to the side. And you're going to drop down to your left side for a twist. Looking over your right shoulder, keeping your shoulders and your upper back down on the mat. Good, just nice deep breath here. Just taking that twist wherever it feels good for you. On your next breath, pelvic floor up, belly in, bring those knees back to the center, nice and strong. Uncross, legs go up. Take your legs out wide. Now cross your left leg over your right. Left leg over the right, cross at the thighs. And then as you bend your knees, like you're sitting in a chair, arms out to the side, now drop to your right side. One more breath. Now we come back to center. Uncrossing the feet, pull those knees into your chest. One more little yogi hug here. Sending your legs straight up, feet up the wall. Tuck your shoulders underneath. Let your hands come down by your side. I want you to point and flex your feet. Then circle through the ankles. Go the opposite direction. Good. Bring those feet back together. Just let your feet naturally relax. So inverting here as we have our feet up in the air. If you have your block nearby and you want to, lift your hips up and place that block underneath your lower back. Lift your hips up and place that block under your lower back so you can rest here. Shoulders are relaxed. You can close your eyes, or if you have a shirt, you can cover your eyes with it. We're just going to take a moment here. It should feel relaxing. If you feel like you're holding on to too much tension or it's causing you some discomfort, don't worry about putting the block underneath your back. Let's do one more breath. All right, now we're going to bend our knees. Set one foot down and then the other. Go ahead and bridge up. Lift those hips up towards the sky. Just bring your chest towards your chin. A nice little shoulder bridge here. Inhale and exhale. Now if you had the block, you'll remove that block out to the side. Slowly lowering down one vertebrae at a time onto your back. Now we'll come into our corpse pose, ready for our final Savasana. Tuck your shoulders underneath, cover your eyes, let your feet naturally go out to the side. We're going to take a few moments here to breathe, to be still, to clear your mind, and just give your body the opportunity to rest. that you're holding on to tension somewhere, mentally tell yourself while you're breathing to breathe into that area, whether it be a hip, or maybe your shoulders or your upper back. Take your breath to that spot, and as you exhale, tell yourself to relax. Feel those muscles, those tendons, the tension escaping out. Working on your mindset, setting your intentions for the rest of your day. Take a moment to repeat to yourself what that intention is. It could be a positive word or a positive phrase or an I am statement. I am successful. I am able. I am smart. I am a problem solver. I got this. Or maybe it's a prayer or a scripture. It could be a mantra, whatever it is. Repeat it to yourself. As we enjoy this moment of quiet and of stillness, we are going to start to slowly deepen our breath. So each time that we inhale, breathing in just a little bit deeper, and while we do that, we're going to match our movement to our breath. So very small movements in the fingers and the toes. Then we'll start to add a little bit more movement and move through the wrists and through the ankles as our breath gets deeper. And when we're ready to do a full body stretch, with a full deep breath with a full deep stretch is what it means. Big inhale, as you exhale, just melt into your mat. Bring your feet and your legs together. And then just kind of shake your legs out to the side, let your feet naturally rotate back out to the side. From here, we're going to roll onto our side into a fetal position. Using your arm as a pillow, pull your knees in close to your chest. Just curling up, taking a moment to reflect on how you feel now compared to when you stepped onto your mat. From here, yogis, when you're ready, slowly and carefully pushing yourself up to seated. Sit with your opposite leg crossed from what you would normally do. Bring your hands in front of your heart. As we bring our hands away from the heart and rub them together, quickly generating heat, energy, and stimulating our minds. Get your hands nice and warm. And when they are, then you can bring the palms of your hands to your eyes. Feel that warmth and energy washing over you. Now as we take the palms of our hands off of our eyes, we bring our fingertips to our temples and we gently massage, letting go of any last bit of tension that we might have. From here, letting our fingertips slide down our jawbones, bringing our hands back to our heart center. Dropping our chin to our chest as we nod and seal our practice for today. And as we step off of our mats and out of this space, and until we meet again, yogi friends, may you be filled with love and kindness. May you be well. May you be peaceful and at ease. And may you be happy. Namaste. Okay? We flowed today. Well, you guys, I was like, they're all up for it. And I wanted you to be able to have, I guess I should stop recording. How about that?